What's up? Welcome to another video with me here. We're playing Grixis Invoke combo. Galvanic Iteration plus Invoke Despair is the name of the game in today's brew, Grixis brew, that I have here for you. This deck is fresh out of the oven, so yeah, disclaimer, it might go very wrong, it might be a train wreck, who knows, but nonetheless, we're gonna try to have some fun here. That's the goal. I'm not trying to, outbeat the Esper and Grixis tier 1 lists with this one. I am, yeah, just having some fun. Copying some Invoke Despairs, that is fun, isn't it? How about instead of one huge wave to plague away everybody, look at the artwork, 2 of them, even more waves, yes, and just wiping away my opponent, 12 to the face. This is sort of like Grixis Burn, in all honesty. We have Maestros Charm, which can also just go free to the dome, so we can really burn people out. We don't even need a real kill condition at that point. We just draw a bunch of cards, find our copy spells, and just invoke, Maestros Charm, boom, 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 and just burn the opponent to death. Alright, and to accompany this combo endgame, we play cheap removal, do not fall behind, play make disappear, of course, to counter all the various problematic free drops that snowball out of control. We play more removal, of course. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I heard that card's good, so I just, I figured I'd put it in here. It makes treasures for my invoke, ramps me a bit, and yeah, cycles me if I need like things. I can ditch away Galvanic Iteration, which has flashback, so that's kind of cool. Does a little thing here and there. Fable of the Mirror Breaker ain't hurt to have in your deck. Maestro's Charm is a card that I really liked when it got spoiled. I was like, oh, this looks really cool. I like this card. It seems good. But just turned out that it was a bit too clunky, or I guess it didn't really find use. I think this is the perfect card for this type of deck. It's a removal spell that kills Sheoldred, kills basically everything. It is a look at the top 5, so it finds your combo pieces, and it also mills the cards, so it can mill you Galvanic Iteration, etc. To it just digs you deeper to your various pieces. You're a combo deck ultimately. And so I just want to try 4 of this effect. Then the burn part, I mean, could come up in the late game to just burn someone out, or even gain life against I don't know, mono red is not really a thing, but if mono red is a thing, then yeah. Celestus just makes sense. We're playing a 3-color deck, we're trying to ramp. The life gain is nice. Again, cycling away stuff is kind of cool. So yeah, Celestus is in here. Big score, of course. We gotta have the big score. Gotta go big with big score. God, can't even talk anymore. Yeah, we ramp into a turn 7 copy Galvanic Iteration, Invoke Despair. That's the optimal turn 4, big score, and then turn 5. Did I say turn 7? I meant turn 5 for 7 mana, Galvanic and Invoke. Yup. And Burn on the House is, just your sweeper. It's one of the best sweepers left in the format after Mitok being cut. And yeah, so it just makes sense to play that one. The big score is also very helpful because it helps us with casting quadruple black. I mean, it's pretty harsh mana requirements. Quadruple black and then blue and red are the mana requirements for a little combo. So we need those treasures to help make that work too, or Celestus. One question I have is, do I want the 4th Galvanic Iteration? Right now I only play 3. We'll see about that. Do I have enough early interaction? I have 12 early interaction spells right now. Could be 1 too little. I don't know. How good is Maestros Charm is a question I have. And yeah, the rest of the deck, I guess. I'm not playing any creatures right now, but the trick is that I have those in the sideboard, which I already had popped up. Okay. Well, we have Sheoldred in the sideboard, and we have Smoldering Egg in the sideboard to surprise our opponents with and to just take over games. That's the plan. If my opponent plays against this deck game 1, they'll likely will figure that, oh, they're just playing Grixis Invoke Galvanic Iteration combo with a bunch of spells. I don't need removal, so I'm gonna board out all my removal, and then we come in and board in Smoldering Egg, which is nicely enabled with Maestro's Charm, big score, Invoke Despairs, etc., etc. And Sheoldred, which, I mean, we all know how broken Sheoldred is. It's just a house if it sticks, and it just wins the game on its own. You also draw a bunch of cards with this deck, with like big score, Fable, Celestus, and Invoke Despair, so you gain a lot of life with Sheoldred, and basically stabilize the game. That's all you need. Like the pain your opponent effect isn't as important in this deck because you have one of the strongest late games in the format. So you just want to gain some life, have a big blocker. That's all you need, really. And then, yeah, Duress, just to clear the way. A couple Spell Pierce to have more counter spell action. I like Spell Pierce in a deck like this because we do want to force our stuff through. We don't necessarily... And the game's going to be kind of tempo-oriented because people are going to slam into us. They're going to be playing aggressively. They're not going to play draw-go. If you play draw-go against this deck, it's just going to, you know, over the course of the game, Maestros Charm, make the perfect hand, and then Galvanic plus big score, and then Invoke Despair, you know? Like, it's going to be... really strong in the long game, so people have to play into you. That makes Spell Pierce better. And then when they keep up a counter spell and you have 1 mana, then you can Spell Pierce back. With a negate, that would be more difficult because you need more mana to Spell Pierce their counter spell. Duress clears the way, Abrade and cut down, just more removal. And I have 1 Hermit. Just, you know, we have lots of ways to discard cards, big score, mirror breaker, Hermit is from the graveyard pretty good in this deck, I think, against the counterspell deck. You just get the benevolent guys. If they don't have a removal spell, everything's uncounterable, and you just, you know, make this appear. I don't care. Yeah, and then we got some Siphon Insights because I just like the card. It's nice. Card advantage. We have lots of discard effects. Flashback spells are kind of good in this deck because we do have mill and discard. So I'm wondering if I can like make room for more Galvanics to have more flashback or just even Siphons in the main. List is pretty tight. I'm gonna try it like this for now. Yeah, 26 lands, mana base pretty straightforward. I did trim 1 black source for a blue-red source because we do have like blue-red early and Galvanic Iteration requires blue and red. Then I would have in the normal Grixis mid-range list where I play Invoke Despair, because in this list you have much more treasures, so you don't necessarily need that much black. As you can tell, like my deck is kind of light on black cards. I only have the free removal here, the Maestros Charm and the Invoke Despair. So I don't want to have like a bunch of swamps in my deck. I already played like 4 swamps, which is, I don't know. Like I could even cut 1 more, I could see that. And be more of an Izzet deck. So this is kind of like an Izzet deck splashing for black, but the splash for black is a quadruple black card. So it's weird. It's weird. So yeah, I mean, this deck is fun. That's what I'm thinking at the very least. I guess we'll see. We'll see how fun it is. Can I actually win a game with this? Can we go off? Is this broken? I mean, this deck has the potential to be really good too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like, game 1 removal is pretty bad against you. So, if your opponent draws a bit awkwardly. I mean, it's certainly ahead against like a normal Grixis build, because normal Grixis, oof, this is awkward. Yeah, no, that's not a keep. A bit clunky, right? If like one of my cards would have been a 2-drop, I think I would have kept. Okay, not a good start. Definitely not a good start. Ankbuster. Ganjo. Blue-white control, huh? Maybe? Syncopate that. Interesting. Ah, we would have milled the Galvanic Iteration. Would have been some nice value. Esper, okay. Esper control. Memory Deluge, Wandering Emperor. There are 3 cards left. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this appear. Oh, they have Syncopate? Maybe Spell Pierce or Syncopate. They did have priority there. Takenuma, okay. Straight up Esper control. It's a deck I've tinkered around a little bit with. I haven't really liked it. Should I just make devils here? I think yes. There's Syncopate for 1 and Wandering Emperor. Yeah. Yeah. This could be like a deck of mine. Syncopate.
Let your blade do the talking.
No, remember we are not mulligan to 5. I take Invoke, of course. If I draw an Invoke here, I could catch up.
Strike fast and strike hard.
I wanted to wait. Interesting. I wanted to wait with the big score until I have 6 mana so I can get Galvanic plus big score. But maybe I was supposed to... Wow, that's so aggressive. I don't know. It just didn't turn out great, I guess. Alright, here I'm just gonna Galvanic, draw some cards, draw 4, and then if we find an Invoke, we're gonna be good to go. No Invoke, no fun. Alright, but we can copy this Fires of Victory next turn. The kicked version.
We must protect the people.
Okay. There's Invoke. So many lands! Stop it! Okay, that worked. This Invoke resource we kind of stabilized. Oof. Sphinx. That card's really bad. But hey.
Remember your training.
Maybe it's gonna kill us here. Need like a cut down or something. That ain't gonna do it. I think I'm gonna cycle here. I could also try to find like a Fires. I guess I could try to find another Invoke too. I'm just gonna draw 1 card with this. Basically, if I cycle this first, yeah. Then I like if I find Flame Blast Bolt or Cut Down. There's 2 cards in my deck that don't kill those things. I guess Maestros Charm too. Maestros Charm too. If I cast Invoke first, I can only find fires and the one copy of fires, and that's it. Okay, so I guess I should Xander's launch first. Okay. Nice. We got it. We live. Right. Okay. Okay, Fable. That's good. Do you guys think they have Hullbreaker Horror? I hope not. Not a Fable. Could I play both? Guess why not? Oh, no Hullbreaker Horror. Whew. Just spot removal. Ronus Vortex, yep. This is a mulligan to 5. Opponent kept a 7. But just has more spot removal. Nice. Invoke, let's go. Yeah, put a stop here in case I like find big score. I could cast it with the Fable trigger on the stack. I would discard this, make this appear. Keep the burn down. Attack, attack! Nice. Giving up. Sweet! Okay, okay, it works. Alright. So we're playing against Esper control. Don't want all these spot removal spells. Make this appear seems medium too, I guess. Burn down seems medium. Okay, I want the Hermit, I want the Duress. I want Siphon. Abrade is like interesting because they have Bankbuster. Spell is probably good. You cut like one, make disappear. The question is, do I want stuff like Smoldering Egg? I think this Esper deck will still have plenty of removal post board. I think it won't. My X won't be surviving, honestly. Same with the Sheoldred. So I think I'll just go with the Invoke Despair plan. So they have the Sphinx. So I guess I maybe want more removal for that. I have the Charms, which kill it. Invoke Despair is really good against it too. Yeah, this seems reasonable. That was pretty cool. I like that. Bit clunky this hand, but the rest nice. Okay, so they have Siphon Insight, but they don't have black. Don't really care about Void Rend. I just care about the counter spells. Negate is like 2 mana counter my entire deck, so it's that's very good for the opponent. Drawing the land there, the black one especially. Siphon is just so nice in like control mirrors. maybe discard Invoke. I only have 2 red here. They have 1 Syncopate. Maestros Charm. Alright, I'll discard the Invoke. At that point, you should just use Syncopate for X equals 3, I think. But they wanted to use Dissipate for some reason. Alright, we got him. Well, I mulliganed to 6 and to 5 twice. Not great. Maybe I need more early game stuff. I could play like a copy of Siphon Insight in the main instead of like one of these Maestros Charm. Alright, I'll just go with this for now. But yeah, I mean we do play 4 4-drops and then 6 5-drops. A bunch of 3-drops. Could go a little bit lower on the 3-drops, like only play 3 Maestros Charm, probably reasonable. And then I don't know. Play like a Spell Pierce or something main deck. Awkward. So many mulligans. So many tap lands. Deck is really not delivering so far in terms of opening hands. Always just 3-drops or not enough lands. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe just unfortunate. I'll let it pass for a turn. Like if they have Bankbuster, I want a Bankbuster. I want to Abrade the Bankbuster, you know. I guess that's fine. I could have Make Disappeared, but then if they have like an Invoke or Sheoldred, I mean, Sheoldred I have an answer for, but Invoke I don't. Alright, this worked out for me. Glad, like if they had a land drop here, this could have gotten a little bit out of hand with the Corpse Appraiser resolving. Maybe just Maestros Charm again, I guess. Okay. Yeah, let's resolve that. Like, I don't feel like I have to keep it or something until I find the 8th land, because I have more copies of Invoke in my deck. I'm good on that front. Oh, perfect. Big scores. Exactly what I wanted here. Could counter the Appraiser. If I like Galvanic and then make disappear. It seems a bit aggro. I'm just gonna do this in response. Okay. Yeah, you can have it. Do I cast my Maestros Charm here in the end step? I don't think so. I'll keep it. So what did I bin? They binned the Sheoldred. Interesting. Could just Galvanic, copy this big score. Or I could Fable here. Seems like a decent turn to Fable, honestly. I assume they have multiple Invoke. They played pretty fast there. And they were stuck on lands, sort of. So they probably have another Invoke in hand. Alright. Make Disappear is a card that's quite good against Galvanic plus Big Score. For example, if you play Galvanic and Big Score on turn 6, tapping out, right? I play Galvanic and then Big Score, discarding a card. My opponent has a creature and Make Disappear. They can sack the creature with Casualty and counter both my spells on the stack. Like the copy and the original one with Make Disappear. So you gotta be careful against that. So I think I just wanna use my Big Score right now, instead of giving them the opportunity to Make Disappear me. So that's another card they could have, like Make Disappear, Invoke Despair. That's 2 cards I would reasonably give them right here. There's my own, that's nice. And now we have another answer to, and so I can deal my opponent 12 damage here if I want to. No, 10, they sack a guy. Well, pretty good. 10 damage to the face. I draw 5. I mean, what could go wrong, right? Let's go. Damn, this deck's powerful. Aw, come on. Don't want to let it resolve. Oh, shush. Cool, cool. I like it, I like it. Okay. Burn down seems not necessary. Interesting. So Grixis, how much removal is Grixis gonna have? They have Invokes, so Invokes are always gonna be in the deck. They're gonna be good against my Sheoldreds. If I board in Sheoldred. Blood Type Harvester is also sort of like a removal. I don't know. Can I bring in the creature package here safely? Is that a good idea? Also makes their corpse appraiser better the more creatures I have. And I mean, they likely still have removal in the deck because they saw the Fable. I don't know if the creature package is gonna be good here. All right. Cut down, gone. Not the biggest fan of Infernal Grasp here. Abrade is decent because of Banky Boy. Fires is like, it's okay. I like the idea of Siphon, of course. Maybe I just want more Siphons, honestly, in the sideboard. Maybe cut like an Egg or a Sheoldred or something. Hermit, kinda okay, but again, Corpse Appraiser is an issue. Duress seems legit. And then Spell Pierce, I guess. This seems pretty reasonable. I got 4 Charm for the Sheoldred. I could trim like a Make Disappear. It's a card that becomes... I mean, they play 4 Invoke though. Yeah. Grixis with Invoke is somewhat vulnerable to Make Disappear. Oh, these hands, they're so bad. What is Tapland, Tapland? This is much better. Thank you, boy. No land. I'm definitely ahead, but I gotta make something out of being ahead here. Like, they have a full grip and a Banky Boy. I need to, you know, win this game. We'll see. Siphon Insight is a good start. Opponent has Abrade, which is a really bad card against me. But it hits Celestus. Yeah, my opponent has more stuff going on than I do. The Bankbuster, the 1/1, the 4 for the treasure. I think I'm behind, even though I have more lands in play. We'll see, we'll see. I don't need much, I guess. I don't need much. I think I'm okay with that dealing me 4 damage for now. Yep. I mean, we're playing against like the best deck in the format with Esper together, I would say. We're 1-0. This game we're losing probably. We're doing fine. Oh, no, I'm so stupid. I missed something. I could have actually... Oh, I could have made one once and then make disappear the invoke. I never did. I never did that in the past. Damn, I missed that. I could still make a 1/1 there and just sack it, I guess. Do I have to discard cards now? Yeah, if these games go long. Make disappear becomes pretty medium. Alright, I'll dig deeper. Maybe I should have just taken the Galvanic, honestly. That was a little hasty. Like, the Galvanic actually leads me to 2, 4, 6... Yeah, to triple copy this. Maybe I should have done that. So I'm at 7 now, so Invoke Despair kills me. With the 1/1. No, that's not good. Alright. It's time to copy some big scores, I guess. It's kind of interesting how this is also like a burn spell. Well. Alright, I'm tapping a little weird. Tap this for blue, red. Alright, like this. Tap this. Hmm. Okay. So this is a ton of damage, isn't it? This is 15 exactly. 15 exactly, yeah. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, I'll let it happen, I think. I want them to invoke. I don't want them to invoke, but if they invoke, I can make Sokenzan tokens in response. They have an invoke here, an invoke of mine. No. How do I win this game? I could Maestros Charm their face, but if they have a counterspell for that, I guess I could just Galvanic and then Maestros Charm twice. But then they can do the make disappear play where they sack the creature and counter both spells. If they have 2 removals, then I win there. If I draw an Invoke here? Come on, deck. I have 5, 6, 9, 10. So I technically have lethal here. No, I mean, I need 5, 10, 13 mana. I have 5, 9, 10, 12. 10, 12 mana. If I Maestros Charm for an Invoke, I can copy the Invoke twice. $12, 9. I can do twice, but then they have make disappear. They can counter, so you have to kill the guy first. Then I can only copy 1, and at that point they can still counter because I'm tapped out. So I would only deal them 6 damage to the face. What do I do? I think I just pass. I don't know. I think I'll try to deal them damage. This is a weird game. Like, this is such a weird game in general. This deck, I mean, if you get more familiar with this Grixis deck, then at that point you make better plays. Because I think I could have, like, gone for a kill some way where I, like, make Sokenzan, deal them some damage. You know? Chip some damages in. That could have been reasonable. You know what, I'm just gonna Siphon here. Just wanna see what's up. Okay. Maybe I should have Siphoned in my main phase. I don't know. Doesn't seem like my opponent has Blood type Harvester in the deck. Maybe they boarded it out for controlling cards. It's reasonable. That's a problem. So I guess I'll just Galvanic, Maestros Charm. Then I just hope to find Invoke off the top. We're gonna go to 3 life here. Close game. I think maybe if I would have played tighter, I could have sneaked out a win somehow, some way. I mean, we got him down to 3. One more Galvanic resolving would have been done. One more, I mean, yeah, oh, that's a problem. Hell yeah. I can't believe it. We win. Sick. Alright. Don't even need to copy it or anything. Ripped it off the top. To be fair, I mean, we were 40 cards deep in our deck. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, against Grixis, Siphon Insight is just the best card. Huh. So I kind of like, I just want to have my own Siphon Insights in the sideboard. Maybe cut a Sheoldred, Smoldering Egg. I guess if the games go so long, Spell Pierce ain't that good either. Hermit is weird. Maybe Hermit isn't that good either. Just ultimately, the the Grixis deck, I don't want to have the Hermit against. And then what else is there? Esper. Do I want the Hermit against Esper? Maybe Duress is just better. Duress is pretty decent with Galvanic Iteration too. You can like copy and then take more pieces. The longer the game goes, the better Galvanic is also. Galvanic would have been really nice in these games. It is interesting. It is interesting how to do all this. I mean, this is a brew. I've just built this deck from scratch. So far, so good, I'd say. Maybe the entire egg sideboard plan is just nonsense. Like, there's certainly some matchups where it's good. But against Naya enchantments, for example, they just explode to the board so heavily. I don't even know if the egg is going to be fast enough to disrupt them. Yeah. Another Grixis opponent. I'm a little afraid of playing Celestus into open mana. Alright, missing land drops is very, very good for me. No Abrade, that's nice. Then now we can copy Invoke Despair next turn. Make disappear. Huh, just discard this fires maybe? My opponent being so low on mana, I kinda like the idea of fires less. What do I do here even? Do I go for the copy? They will make disappear one. I guess that's fine. If that's the case, then they're gonna untap, play something. Maybe I just, yeah. Could also discard Galvanic. I think I'll just go for it. I don't need to, technically. No rush, right? Make disappear is clearly what they have. On the other hand, I'm gonna draw 3 cards. It's just too good, I think. I'm resolving one, and they have to trade a make disappear against the other, so... Like, take 6, draw 3, let's go. Yep. I have so many swamps, it's a bit awkward. Maybe I should have discarded Takenuma. Just concede, it's fine too. Okay, we're beating the Grixis deck. I like it. And we made some changes, and timely, we got paired against Grixis again. Lovely. Da 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 da. Guess Celestus not that good against Abrade. Choo 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 choo. Yeah, I'm not like spell pierce. Maybe I mean the Grixis matchup can go long, so maybe just want negates. Then something like Esper is more tempo. The spell piece is better. That's nice. I like Mire turn 1 spell pierce. Ah, they just concede. Ooh, I mean that is... Wow, okay. Siphon Insight that good, yeah? I guess. Okay, that was a quick concession. Let's do another match. Okay, I'm starting to like this deck. I mean, if we're beating up on other Grixis decks, they just sit on all their dead removal. Their only interaction is make disappear. I'm basically playing this similar early game to keep them, you know, away from me. It's in 3Ds. I like it. But how is this against Esper? I don't know. Big score is a cool... Big score is unfair. It really is. Everybody's playing fair mid-range decks. If they tap out for the Wandering Emperor, you tap out for your big score. You're gonna have those extra treasures. They can make a creature and attack you, but then, boom, you just invoke plus Galvanic. That's pretty incredible. And not only that, I mean, you can just Galvanic anything. You can Galvanic removal, you can Galvanic Maestros Charm. I guess you don't have that many good Galvanic targets in this deck. But extra mana and then Galvanic's pretty good. Yikes. That's a very, yeah, interesting hand. Not a fan. Guess what it is. Okay, better lucky than good today. Opponent's just missing land drops. We get paired against the diamond player. Diamond? What is that even? I don't know what that is, guys. Not my... Oh, diamond? I don't even remember. Those days. This is interesting, I guess. Do I just draw free? Or do I wait? I think I just wait. No rush. My opponent's not doing anything. Okay. Goblin dead in 1, 2, 3. No? Okay, 4. Convenient. Alright. I know what I'm doing. I'm not even invoking here. I'm gonna big score and then just kill my opponent. I think I got lethal here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Didn't make the math. So I have 5, 7, 11, 12 mana. And with 12 mana I can Galvanic, 7, 10. I need 13. This drains me for 2. I can also counter it. I can Maestros Charm for lethal, is that correct? So I can do it 3 times, that's 18. But it costs me 10 mana. Whatever. I should have... I played this wrong. I should have just... get into my turn, take the 2, and then cast Invoke. It's okay, though. Like, do I want to deal them the full amount, draw 9 cards? I guess so. You only live once, right? This is a little bit of a, you know, solitaire game here. Oh gosh. Yes, please. This does give me a little bit of is it turns vibes for sure. Oh, I got a discard. Oh, that's unfortunate. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Oops, I need that. And I don't need you. Cool. Oh man. Burn deck. Maestros Charm, 3 to the face. Invoke, 6 to the face. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, anybody who has a slow start or is not killing you quickly, like these Grixis decks, or my opponent's land drops didn't do anything besides play a 3 and a 4 drop and like didn't really do much, of course, but anybody who doesn't kill you quickly, you're gonna kill them. It's the same with Is It Turns, right? Is It Turns was the same. If your opponent didn't kill you, you just always win the late game easily. So yeah. And interaction is so la la. I mean, Invoke Despair plus Galvanic Iteration is just a little... Counter spells are good against this deck. No, I mean, yeah, they are good. But only counter spells are not good enough, right? Grixis, just Grixis, won't beat you. They can have some negates and some siphons and some make disappears, but that won't be good enough. They need pressure. So you need something like Esper, I guess. Esper could be really troublesome. Or a very fast aggressive deck, like mono white, could also be troublesome. I guess mono white is where X come in. So this is a mono black pile. Strike down heavy, yeah. Seems like a very good matchup for me, honestly. I wouldn't even know what I want to change. I don't think I like the Sheoldred or the Egg because they have like Liliana or Invokes themselves. Yeah, I like the Bolt against Tenacious Underdog. Cut down. I don't know how good it is. If Siphon Insight is like whatever, not that good here. Spell Pierce can be countered like an Invoke. It's not terrible. Spell Pierce is like the most interesting, I guess. But I mean, all the cut down could be bad, I guess. I don't know. I'll just keep it, I think. I'll just keep it. Yeah, mono black. Mid-range seems like a good matchup. They have to be really aggressive, I guess. If they just curve out on you, you might just die. But you do have a good amount of removal. The mana base really, I don't know, so many tap lands, I guess. Maybe I need more Shivan Reefs instead of these Stormcarved Coast. But then you have more pain, which is also... Oh. Okay, I found a land. And I found a Fable. I should have maybe played my Springs instead of the Coast. Because Coast doesn't cast Invoke. And I might want to discard Coast. Yeah, that was a small mistake. A mistake nonetheless, even though it was small. Okay, we got a game. They drew land. Alright. So I can fires this. Ah, this might have really gotten me here with the land. No, I can big score and then invoke next turn and just take a 6 here. Taking a 6 seems kind of okay. No, they can not draw a card. Okay. Stick to the plan. So I cast Invoke, then I draw 2, and then I cast Fires, kill the other one. Seems legit. I really like the idea of Maestros Charm the more I think about it. It digs you towards your combo, it's a burn spell, and it kills everything. Like, it kills Sheoldred. Talking about Sheoldred. Which is like the card in the format, so... I might want to take 2 here. Play my Fable, make a copy of the 2/2 and attack. No, actually that's stupid. I would basically trade 2 for 2 damage. I don't want to trade damage. But I could have done that, yeah. I could have traded 2 for 2 damage, but I just trade 0 for 0 damage. How about that? Okay, this deck feels surprisingly good. I mean, to be fair, I played this format a ton. Like, I played Standard for 6 weeks straight. So when I'm building a brew, it's gonna be decent already from the get-go, because I know exactly what, like, interaction and things I want. Yeah, I guess I'll just grasp that and attack. Also play Celestus. And I guess I'll make a cop. Like, I respect the Invoke Despair here. So I'm just gonna wait with making a copy. And I don't need the treasures right now. Like, if they have Invoke, I can just make a copy and sack that. Which is kind of nice. This card got a lot worse without Meatok in the format, I feel like. It's kind of nice that you could play Cruelty and then fetch a Meatok if you need to. But now you don't have Meatok anymore. I have 6 damage, 9 damage here. If I find an Invoke, I guess I win instantly. No, I don't, because they sacked that. But Invoke would be pretty good here. So I guess I just used the Maestros Charm to dig. No. Oh, I don't want to kill something. Alright. So this isn't lethal. But it kills the cruelty. Trespass is very good against me. I don't have a good answer. Like, Make Disappear is my best answer to it. But in play, it's tough to kill. Basically, I have to 2-4 myself, which isn't great. But anyhow, 4-0 with Grixis Invoke combo. Let's go. Where's my light? It's annoying. Sorry about that. Maybe it shouldn't be like that. Weird. I'll just turn it off. Okay. Damn, this deck is hot. I like it. I gotta work more on it. Any changes I want to make? I don't know. We didn't really need the burn down, I guess. We could like maybe trim a burn down and play another cheap spell. Fires was kind of nice. Celestus is like, yeah, I don't know. I'm interested in the matchup against Esper. Yeah. Esper seems like the troublemaker. Esper seems like the troublemaker. Betting announcement, Warning Emperor, and counterspells. Okay. Anyhow, just let me know in chat what you guys think. Maybe there's some suggestions. Could see playing like a negate or so over like a duress too. Probably gonna, yeah. I mean, there's small things, but this is an interesting deck. I might reiterate on it more and more. All right. Anyhow, this I can't talk. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about this type of style. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.